In this video, we are going to learn about page setup group in Excel 2019. It is very important to know about page setup group before going to print any page in Excel program. See, to access the page setup group, go to page layout tab. Under that, you have page setup group. See, the first option in page setup group is margins. What is meant by margin? See here, the page margins are the blank spaces between your data and the edge of your printed page. Let's see what is page margin. For that, I am going to show the print preview of this document. Go to File and click on Print. It shows a print preview of your document. See here, the white space, the blank space around this content is known as margin. You have top margin, bottom margin, right margin and then left margin. See, this is 1 inch margin. See, further to access the page margin, go to page layout tab. Under that you have page margin options. From here you can select your page margin based on your requirement. At present you have top, bottom, left and right 1 inch margin. See, if you have 1 inch margin, the document print like this. If you change the margins, what happen we will see. Now I am changing this margin to narrow, that is top and bottom margins are 0.75 inches and left and right margins are 0.25 inches. Now select this. Now again go to print preview. See here, some more columns and some more rows are added to this page. Now these page margins are 0.75 inches to top and bottom, 0.25 inches to left and right. See here by default it shows some default margins. If you want your own margin, then also you can change to your own custom margin by clicking this custom margin option. Go to custom margin option. From here you can change your margin. See, for example, I am changing it to 0.5 inches and click on OK. Like this also you can change your margin. This is the first method to change your margins in Excel. We have one more method also to change the margins, that is from print preview. See, now we are in print preview window. Here you have two options. From right bottom corner you have two options. The first one is show margins option. If you click on this, it shows the margins. See, by dragging this black dots also you can change your margin. See, if you increase margins, what happens? It adds some more rows or some more columns, or it removes some columns or rows. See here, like this you can change your margins to increase or decrease your margins in two ways. That is, the first method is from page setup group and the second method is from print preview. Now come back. Now the next option is orientation. See, by default Microsoft Excel prints worksheet in portrait orientation. You can change it to landscape based on your requirement. See, to change the orientation, go to page setup group. Under that orientation, you have two types of orientation here, portrait and landscape. Here portrait means the vertical position of a page and the landscape means the horizontal position of a page. You can change it to based on your requirement. For example, here I have a sheet. See, by default it is in portrait orientation. Now we will see the print preview. See, in print preview the orientation is look like this. If you change it to landscape, what happens? See, it should be selected based on your requirement. If you have number of columns, more than columns than rows, then you have to select landscape. If you have less columns and if you have more rows, then you have to select portrait. See, this option can be done with the help of print preview also. go to print preview. From here also you can change your orientation. All the thing you know is, if you have more columns than rows, then you have to select landscape orientation. If you have more rows than columns, then you have to select portrait orientation. Now I am selecting landscape orientation. Now the next option is size. See, the next option is size. From this option you can choose your page size that you want to print. You can change your page size from this page option drop down list. From here you can select your page size. Here by default Excel provides a lot of page sizes. By default it shows in letter size. You have to select based on your requirement. For example, I am selecting this to legal. See, this page orientation can be changed from print preview option also. I will show that. See, go to print preview. See, from here also you can change your page size at the time of print. See, you can change your landscape or portrait orientation as well as your page size also. See, you can change your page size from print preview, or you can change from page setup group also. Now the next one is print area. The next one is print area. See, if you print a specific selection on a worksheet, you can define a print area that included just that selection. See, for example, if you want to print a part of the page, for example, I want to print this much area only, then at that time you have to select the area which you want to print. After that, go to print area and here set print area. See, click on set print area. Now see in print preview whether it is printed the selection or the entire page. See, it prints only the selected area instead of printing the entire worksheet. Now come back. You can remove your print areas by clicking clear print area option. Clear print area option. See, a print area is one or more ranges of cells that you designate to print when you don't want to print the entire worksheet. Now I will show one more thing. See, here a worksheet can have multiple print areas also, and each print area will print as a separate page. For that, see, for example, I want to print this area in one page. Now I am going to select some more area with the help of hold down the control key and select some more areas. Here I have selected 3 different areas. Now I am going to set the print area. Set print area. Now see it is printing in 3 different pages. See, this is the first print area, this is the second, this is one third area. Like this you can print multiple print areas also. With the help of print area option, you can set your print area or you can clear your print area option. Now the next option is breaks. What is the use of breaks? This is also one of the most important option in Excel. See, the page breaks are dividers that break a worksheet into separate pages for printing. Microsoft Excel inserts automatic page breaks based on the page size, margin settings, etc. See, for example, if you want to see the page breaks, just go to View. Under that you have Page Break View. If you click this, it shows the break view. See, it shows the page break view. The first page will be printed from here to here. After that it starts second page. See, this option can be accessed from right bottom corner of your Excel workbook also. Here you have views. From here also you can see your page break. Now I will show from print preview. See, this is the entire page. Now I am going to print in second page. From here, from 16 serial number onwards, I want to print in second page. Then you have to set your page break between 15 and 16. Now we will see. See here, the first page from serial from 1 to till from 1 to 33, but I want to print from 16 to second page. For that, you have to select the column or row and go to page layout tab. Under that, here insert page break. If you click this option, what happens we will see. See, it inserts a page break. It looks like a dark blue color line. Now check it. See, from 17 onwards, it jumps to second page. Like this, you can apply any number of page breaks. See, for example, I am selecting 31 and 40 also. I am inserting one more page break. Now see this. See, 1 to 16 first page, 17 to 31 and 32 to 40. Like this, you can give any number of page breaks, and also you can move your page breaks with the help of dragging this blue line. See, if you drag this move line, the page break will move. See, I am moving this 16 to 15. Like this also you can move your page breaks, and you can remove the page breaks also. Go to breaks option and here remove page break. See, for example, if you select this, remove page break. See, the page break will be removed. Select, remove. If you want to remove one or two page breaks, then you have to select this option. If you want to remove all page breaks from the page, then just select reset all page breaks. It removes all the page breaks from your entire worksheet. Now, the next one is background option. See here, in Microsoft Excel, you can use a picture as a sheet background for display purpose only. A sheet background is not printed. To insert a page background, just go to background option and from here select a file from your hard drive. See, for example, I am going to select any one of the image. See, for example, I am selecting this image. What happens? See, insert. It inserts into your page. It inserts into your page. It is for only display purpose. It is not printed in your printout. And if you want to delete, just click on delete option to delete the image. See, this is the insertion method. See, it is inserted. And if you want to delete, just click on delete background. It will be deleted. Now, the last option is print titles. What is meant by print titles? See, here you have one option called as print titles. See, if a worksheet spans more than one page, you can print row or column headers. This is also called as print titles on every page. See, for example, in this example, go to print view. How many pages you have? I am going to removing this. See here, it starts from page number 1 and you have total number of pages are 14 pages. Now, go to print preview. See, for these 14 pages, you have one header. One header, that is, see here, serial number, admission, student name, etc. Now, go to print preview. See, the header is printed in first page only. See, check your second, third, fourth. The header is not printed in other pages. The header is in only first page. Now with the help of print titles, you can set this header to all the 14 pages. Now how we will see. See, if you want to repeat the first row of column headers, see the first row of column headers on all the pages, when you have a large and complex worksheet, just select that header and go to print titles. Here, rows to repeat at top, and select here and write the reference. I am clicking on row 1. It automatically adds $1 to $1 and click on OK. Now check your print preview. See, now the heading will be printed in all pages, like you can set it to columns also. See, with this we complete page setup option. You can access most of these page setup options from print preview also. We have already seen. See, here in print preview option, you can select your orientation, you can select your page sizes, and you can select your margins also. Now the last thing I want to show you is how to print or how to save a Excel document in PDF format in Excel 2019 program. For this, you need not to install any special plugin. In previous version of Excel, you need to install a PDF plugin to save a PDF document. Now here go to File menu and click on Print. Here select Microsoft Print to PDF. This is come by default with Excel 2019 program. See, select Microsoft Print to PDF and select your orientation, page size, margins, etc. and click on Print Preview. Click on Print. Now select your destination. For example, I am going to select a desktop and give your file name. For example, I am giving Excel to PDF. The file name as Excel to PDF and click on Save. It prints all the 14 pages to PDF. Now go to desktop, open, see here, Excel to PDF document. See, this is your PDF file. With this, we complete all the options under page setup group like margins, orientation, size, print area, break, background and print titles. Thanks for watching this video.